Okay, say you have a child who's registered for the program and they have registered in the incorrect program, or they want to shift from the 6 to 12 program into the teen program, since we do give them a little leeway around the ages of 12 to 14 to decide which program they go into. So you can transfer kids from one program to the next. So let's look at George Carl here. He is, we set him up earlier, he is 12 years old, and he has decided that instead of doing the 6 to 12, he would rather do the 13 to 18 program. So we're going to transfer him. And in order to transfer, you click on the little briefcase here, and you select to transfer him to the teen program. Now, it's going to tell you all program-specific information, such as logging, reviews, prizes, etc., will be lost when the patron is transferred. Are you sure you want to transfer this patron? Well, George did have some time logged. He was eligible for a prize. So, if you want to cancel here and go back, if he decides he doesn't want to switch, or he can, you can cancel it completely, but if he still wants to switch, but he doesn't want to lose his time that he's already read, you actually can go to his log and click there, and you can print out what he has logged already by clicking here, and you'll get your regular print screen, so you could print that out, or he could jot down some quick notes of what he's read. And then at that point you can go back once you have that information. Again, this is one of those situations where you'll have a little bit of lag time, so you'll want to practice these things some so that you don't go the wrong way and then wind up having to wait even longer, because it will get frustrating. But then you can click on the briefcase, switch him, and now you'll say OK, because you've preserved his log information, and you can go back and he can go back and re-enter it. So it's going to bring you up the screen that looks like the registration screen, and it has blanked out some of his information, so you will have to go back and re-enter that. So George's birthday was March 16th of 2001, and his school name, we'll do Bedford County Public Schools, and Big Island. And here is a situation where he may next year be going to Bedford Middle School, but for this year he needs to be registered as Big Island Elementary because he just finished his last year there. He'll be moving up to the middle school, but when they're making the match with the Virginia Department of Education, they'll make the match better with Big Island, the school that he just recently finished being entered here. And then his primary library, Big Island Library, and re-enter his daily goal of 20 minutes, and then click transfer. So now you see his prize box is gone because it did delete all of his time. He no longer has a quantity here, and is no longer eligible for any prizes. And you can edit his log from here and re-enter the time for him, or you can send him back to the patron computer in the library with his list that you've printed out or jotted down for him, and have him re-enter his time himself. And that is transferring a patron.